for blockchain to get or reach its potential, it has to disrupt large players, i.e. governments, i.e. large businesses. So for this to make any sense whatsoever, you're moving towards the world where you have one government or a non-government, i.e. the world where you were interplanetary. You have to get to the point where you have one government and you're more efficiently using resources. Is it fair to say for blockchain to be successful, we need to have severe revolution and possibly civil distress?
Well, it's possible that's coming.
Like Matt, I think it's looking at this in such a binary lens is not helpful. So I've said this publicly, and I'll say it again. I think in the next 5 years, you will see crypto challenge the legitimacy of some governments, like Libya and Argentina, Venezuela, one of those. I think a lot of people think that's 10, 20, 30 years out. I think that's a lot sooner than people think. I think when there's a credible global alternative to a fiat, and then you hit that crisis point in whatever the country is, I think you'll start to see mass crypto adoption for consumer retail much sooner than people think, and that will really screw with the government in a pretty profound way. And I think that's not more than a few years away. But like that's a one country at a thing time, and then also like Western democracies, Japan, China, right? Like these states, like suggesting that crypto is going to challenge the legitimacy of these states. I mean, you can like make some very like long out there projections, and like maybe it's possible in some time scale, but you really can't project that with any sense of confidence interval of timing there. I think that's a little bit ludicrous, but the weak governments that don't serve their people, like they will be challenged and they will probably lose.
We talked about blockchain replacing a bureaucrat.
Now, but you said that it all had to be done with one government. I think that's completely wrong. I think what's great about this and what's great about ICOs is there are now competitive virtual governments out there. They will all compete for us, and they will provide better service. Whenever it gets centralized, you have a monopoly, and then you get corruption. If you have a competitive force, which we do in cryptocurrency, then the world ends up a lot better.